The first step, awareness, is important to show who you are and what you provide. The next step, interest, relies on elements like your homepage or a specific landing page to encourage the prospect to engage.
Interest, that first step of engagement, fulfills two very necessary pieces of the funnel. First, it should capture the prospect's information, and second, it should act as a way of screening prospects.
Why is screening important?
Well, Emma, if the wrong people arrive on your website, show interest, and engage, only to realize that they were mistaken and this isn't for them, your funnel metrics are botched from the start.
Like if you offer high-end dog training services for dog show competitions, kind of random, I know, but let's say your ad in your website isn't clear, leading the average dog owner who wants their pet house trained makes it into your funnel. Already, your numbers are affected.
Yeah, that is exactly right. Screening those leads, you don't get the wrong prospects in the funnel, and your funnel conversion numbers begin to properly reflect how well your funnel is performing.
So in your lead capture form, think of ways you can turn it into a screening process. These lead captures can be a contact form, a pop-up, or a subscribe box that teases a reward like a free download or additional valuable content, a live chatbot, or a request a quote form. Engaging with these types of options on a website is a sign of interest. The lead wants to learn more.
Right. And if your type of service has a longer buyer journey or high ticket items, you may have success with this as a multi-step process. In that way, you would want the interest step to only do a small amount of filtering and exploration, then follow up with additional screening steps. When creating a way to capture their information, consider conditional fields and just enough info for what you actually need. These questions can also check if they're looking for the type of work you do.
If using a form as the initial interest step of your marketing funnel, ask, what type of project do you need? If you list out the services you provide as checkboxes, this will allow you to gather specifics on the lead and only provide them with follow-ups that relate to their request.
Yeah, and you can also use their selections to conditionally present a few extra fields based on their selection. For example, if you are very busy with a lot of clients, go you, it may be helpful to have additional fields like budget or desired start date to help filter multiple inquiries.
An important piece of any submission form is to put some spam protection and discourage outreach from certain types of solicitors to cut down on a lot of submission noise.
It's also important that you test your form regularly to make sure it's going to the right place and your incoming inquiries are not getting blocked or sent to spam. You can even have more control over how website form submissions reach you by using third-party SMTP providers. These providers will have directions to avoid emails being marked as spam or being blocked completely.
For this interest stage, response time is critical. From that moment the lead reaches out to you, you're at the top of their mind. The sooner you get back to them, the better. And this is where automated email replies come in handy. Oh my goodness, I rely on that so much. If your form is sending information into a customer relationship management tool or an email marketing platform, you can tailor what is sent to them based on the answer in the form.
As discussed earlier, encourage engagement by offering something in exchange for their information. This could be a free download, a coupon, ebook, webinar, checklist, template, or any other kind of resource that will help them evaluate. We'll discuss this more in the next lesson. For now, this is where software that can send the automated email reply with the resource is helpful. You don't need to do anything to make it happen. That's the magic of technology.
So it seems, as tempting as it is to ask everything you need, for most service providers, the lead's basic information is enough.
Right. And this way you can engage in that automated email to provide more context, offer a resource, educate about the service you provide, outline your onboarding process, or what you need to know from them to get started.